Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really, he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now then, here we've got one of the top strikers ever from Latin America. Some say the finest Chile have ever produced.
Ivan Zamorano. Bam Bam is a clue to what he does, and he married a European power to South American cunning and lots of goals.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guerrero. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. And it's Guerrero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Palmer. Great ball, hits one! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Iniesta. Ribery. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 35 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed beyond the defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Paris Saint-Germain are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Fiddles it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mbappé. No way through. Oh, can he get onto this?
1 minute at a time.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kunde tries to clear, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Start, to say the least.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Number 10.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Mbappé! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chance to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's gone forward.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Iniesta
The attendance
moved
for
on
this match
forwards.
was 71,550.
Messi stood up well to him there. Oh, super ball! He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Guerrero. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Ribery, who does have an assist to his name. Palmer. Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? Oh, look at... In he goes again! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number
Both sides
7.
then taking this chance
Coming on the
to
field.
turn to their benches.
Number 6. Number 3. Substitution in progress.
And it's Zamorano, and he's had it nicked away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Zamorano. Nicely worked. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Iniesta. Zamorano.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very
There will be
closely
3
marshalled.
minutes added time.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Paris Saint... And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Mustafa Mohamed.
Feeling that Shinji Kagawa will be key today, Peter.
He should feel good about himself as well. Fabulous applause. He's got the shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Guerrero, Palmer, Zamorano.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. They've played it short. He's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Guerrero. Palmer. And he goes cross-field. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Smoothly does it. To this big header!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Palmer. And it's Kagawa. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's Guerrero. Now it's Kagawa. Can he get away here? Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Nantes couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kagawa. Palmer. Zamorano, can he finish? Tries to get it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Can turn it up for the second.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Looking for options for movement. Zamorano was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Kagawa. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Mustafa Mohamed played out to the right. He's onside. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution.
Iniesta. And Koundé. And here's Messi. One delicate. Great leap! And yes, it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Iniesta under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Towering header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Kadewere nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score... Kadewere!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi. Ribery. He's shifting through the gears here. Zamorano.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Plays a sharp little ball. Cadaway! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Zamorano picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Gomez.
I'm intrigued to see what even Zamorano can do here.
I think you're not alone, Jim.
Well, I think he can turn hope into certainty and seems to have an extra edge to his game when accompanied by a partner up front.
Gomez, over to the left. Kagawa. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Meunier. And it's Meunier. Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Plays a delicate ball. Tries to get it clear. Swung up, header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ribéry. Iniesta. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gomez. That's Gomez. Takes on his marker. Iniesta gets it clear. And that is out of play. Gomez. There's the hit! Goal! Nil!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Lille take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Koundé fiddles it through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Decent enough try.
Messi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's David. Here's found David! Oh, he has lettered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Kunde, Ribery. Gomez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, such a clever touch. Real chance! And we've reached half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can...
Big chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's Samorano, showing good feet. And here's... and the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Ribery for Kagawa. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good spread. Kagawa. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Lille
Gomez.
choosing to make
Coming
the first
on the field
change.
is
Gomez
number
taking his leave here,
21,
having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Meunier. Here's Shagrova. Andre. Now it's David. Shifted it to the flank. That is a great pick out. Dave heads it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Van Dijk. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Guerrero.
Such good technique.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Van Dijk. And it's Guerrero. Zamorano. For Palmer. Kagawa. That's a smashing touch to get him away. There's the shot! He scores! Deep into injury time! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. The very versatile Shinji Kagawa, possibly, Jim, one of Japan's finest footballing exports.
Yeah, absolutely. The sort of player, Peter, you'll need if you're looking to play a stylish, possession-based game. I expect that, regardless of his initial position, he'll end up playing like a number 10 or an auxiliary striker.
So rapid of thought and of deed. I wonder what he has ready to conjure up for us today.
I can't wait for it.
They've played it short. Boga. Cross goes in there. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Palmer. Van Dijk. And it's Iniesta. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rosario. Mukoko. Guerrero. For Palmer. Guesson. He's found the way.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Nice after 30 minutes.
Nice break the deadlock.
Number 29.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Palmer. And that should get the job done. Iniesta. And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Guerrero. Palmer. And it's Kagawa. Ribery.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it through. Guerrero. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
That was the first half.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Rosario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Ball's gone out of play. That's good play. Stood up well to him there. Kagawa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nice needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cleared without hesitation. Klaus. He's in, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Iniesta.
The attendance
For
for this
Kagawa.
match was 70,987.
Mukoko. It's a good ball out wide. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Iniesta. Palmer, given the lift of his goal. Iniesta. And it's Ribery. Kagawa. That is good strength. Palmer. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, great! And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 13.
Paris Saint-Germain
Coming on the
choosing
field
to
is
make the first change.
number 8.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Tries a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Budawi. And they've got a throw. Threads one in. Bruno Fernandes.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Guesson.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Guesson! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 25.
So here comes the
Kagawa.
substitution.
Number 22. Guerrero. Coming on the field.
It's a
number
decent
10,
clearance.
Isco. Number 5. 4 added minutes
be a
has been
throw-in.
indicated.
And it's Sansol. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets.
And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The road's out in front of us, this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect. Skims one in. And that was very necessary. That's a ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's a he's had a hit! That's going to go a long way. Well seen, saw that coming. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He can run onto that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Blas. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kagawa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Ribéry. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Truffert. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hatchabor. Now Blas. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's played it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Guerrero. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Truffert. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Blas. And no, he's seen through all of that. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Plus. So what can they make of this? Messi looks to get on the end of this. Palmer, he has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that should get the job done. Stade Rennais can start a counter here. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Santa Maria. Now it's Hatchabor.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That is a great pick out. Palmer. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And it's Ribéry. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Truffert. Strong running down that left flank. Guiri. Kalimwendo. Cleared without hesitation. Great hit! Goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A as simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's looking wide. This might spell Guiri! Surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He has given that a lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
After 81
Really is second in the league scoring charts.
substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he welcomes chance! They've done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting. Salah. Plenty to aim at. Decent hit! And he hits the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 20, Mohamed Salah.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ribery looking to run onto it. He's got away. Ribery purring through the gears. There's the hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mohamed Salah, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless, can he finish?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Paris Saint-Germain breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he's in on goal, he's had a shot!
Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And it's Zamorano. Koulibaly. Guerrero gets across to intercept that. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Played towards the other side. And it's Ribéry. Koulibaly. Played out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Kagawa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Distributed tidily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Zamorano. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the shot's on here. Palmer! And he's taking no chances there. Joy this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Works it forward. Kagawa. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's defended. There is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a 1-goal lead. Chance here to counter. Koulibaly gets his pass away. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's dribbled past his man here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The attendance for this match
Di Lorenzo.
was 71,000. 1,649.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on...
Can he find the finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Montpellier looking to pass their way through. Koulibaly. Ribéry does well to get it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's onside!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Zamorano. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dinks one through. The fullback is in acres of space here. Very much into the last knockings. Closing in on goal. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Zamorano taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. Distributed tidily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's lofted through here. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's a sharp little ball here. Showing good feet. Zamorano.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kagawa. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way through. He's there to get rid.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking to set free a runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Van Dijk. And it's Guerrero. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi! The captain scores!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has...
There's the shot, and the follow-up! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Rose grabbed the equaliser. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
So it's been even so far.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. Oh, good read. Guerrero cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. And Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Zamorano. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good spread. Could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? Could fall kindly, and another time. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good play.
The attendance for this match
Goal
was
kick.
71,898. Substitution on the field, number 11.
Rose can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
22.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Can he get away here? Played back in. Guerrero gets it away. Guerrero. And it's Van Dijk. Di Lorenzo. And Koundé. Di Lorenzo. That is good strength. Oh, good ball. Shot a goal! 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 And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Rose get themselves into the lead.
Number 10.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Palmer.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's and Zamorano! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Substitution on the field, number 10. Number 15.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the field,
both sides, actually.
Number 14, number 19. Substitution.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Kagawa. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's that! Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. just not good enough on so many levels.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Palmer usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now that's well seen too. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Guerrero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Iniesta. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He's done well to get that clear. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Van Dijk. For Kagawa. And that is a little undercooked. And that's put paid to a promising move. Over to the left. That has been knocked clear. Well, they put it back in a hurry. And they've been given a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kagawa. Messi. Now it's Zamorano. Played out to the right.
Zamorano, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder, and the
whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose.
Real chance! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now it's Zamorano. Kagawa. And the counter is on. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk. Forwards and with intent. Del Castillo. Brest do have a chance to counter here. Paris Saint-Germain still this single goal behind. No, that's been intercepted. They've got a corner here. They've played it short. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And he's gone looking for safety.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Amavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Favre. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Stade Brestois clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Sima. And he's searching through. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 83 minutes is number 19. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 8.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 22, Guerrero. Coming on the field is number 14,
He gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fifth.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He could be in here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he spark a counter here? Martin. Kagawa. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is a significant point in the season, this. The start of the second half of the campaign. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So what can they make of this? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Guerrero wins the duel this time. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for the header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 18 minutes is number 18, Ivan Zamorano.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Boga. Boudaoui. Threads one in. Decent hit! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 23 minutes is number 15.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rosario. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Zamorano. Rosario. Mukoko. Oh, good spread. Gesson. Mukoko. Guerrero, who's set up one goal so far. He's in plenty of space here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Iniesta too strong for his opponent there. That's good running with the ball. And it's Kagawa. Ribery has it in a wide position.
Added time.
Heads it! What a wonderful goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain, number 10, Lionel Messi.
Paris. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Guerrero. Now it's Zamorano. Ribéry. Oh, no joy this time. That'll be a throw. He's had it taken off him. Klaus is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Can he latch on to this? That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. Borga. Climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Chooses to go back. No way through, so back it comes. And a shot! And it's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
The attendance for this match.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Iniesta. And it's Kagawa. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rosario. Driving forward. Guess all. Cleared away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's shifting through the gears here. Budawi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Guerrero. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? And he's gone backward here. Kagawa! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 25, Shinji Kagawa. Substitution for Nice, number 2, coming on
So,
to
time for
replace him
changes
is
on both
number
sides,
11,
actually.
Morgan
Paris
Sanson.
Saint-Germain blast
Substitution in
themselves
progress.
into a 3-goal lead. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
4 added minutes has been
If they want to
indicated.
counter, they could do with more speed.
Gasol. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Budawi. That's gone for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Gasol. Nice interception, well timed. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Kagawa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Kunde. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Palmer. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 16 minutes is number 25, Shinji Kagawa. Shinji Kagawa. Shinji Kagawa.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Palmer. Guerrero. He rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Di Lorenzo. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's a sharp little ball. Decent hit!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Guerrero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. Paris Saint-Germain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
And he welcomed, he's gone for goal! Iniesta.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Palmer! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that looks a decent ball. Real chance here. That is a great ball. Now the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution in progress.
Guerrero moved on forwards. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Iniesta. Played out towards the right wing. He's got two! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Who want to come off second. Nice interception. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Works it forward, and it's Messi. Shifting through the gears here.
Indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now there's a fine ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.